first graders. I hope you had a great week and you got a lot of work done and you also had a little bit of fun at home. Today I'm going to show you the morning note and then I'm going to walk you through the math lesson for the day. Finish up your work and have a great weekend. Dear first graders, today is Friday. You all have been working very hard on tally graphs and picture graphs this week. Today you will practice reading picture graphs. I will guide you through the math papers for today at the end of this video. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. Love, Mrs. Baker. Remember to check on Seesaw for this note and make the corrections. Alright, so the math pages we're working on today start on page 527. And we spent some time making picture graphs before, and now we are going to read picture graphs. So if you look on page 527, there is a graph there that shows favorite vegetables, and it shows carrots, peas, and corn. Your job, first graders, is going to be to count how many are in each row. So how many votes were there for carrots? How many for peas? How many for corn? And you'll see those numbers there. Now at the bottom, it asks how many people were surveyed in all. One strategy to solve this is to add the first two numbers together. So add 4 and 1 together. Then you are going to take the answer from that addition problem and add that to the last number, the third number. So you're going to put the answer from 4 plus 1 and then add 8 to that. And that will tell you how many people were surveyed in all. The next page explains that the pictures on a picture graph tell how many. There's a question at the top of this page. It says, how many more people ride the bus than walk? A strategy you can use to solve this is to match up the pictures for the bus and the walk. There is a picture in the first box for each of those, and in the second box for each of those, and in the third and fourth boxes for each of those options. Now there are no more walkers, but there are still 3 more bus pictures. That tells you that 3 more people ride the bus. You are going to use the second graph on this page to answer the next few questions. This graph tells about favorite drinks. Number 1 says how many people were surveyed in all. So you are going to count all of the pictures in that graph to find out how many people were surveyed in all. Number 2 asks what drink got the same number of votes as grape juice. Number 3, do more people like chocolate milk or orange juice? Now we are going to be using this graph on the third page to answer the next few questions. This is about favorite fruit. Number 4 asks, how many people chose strawberries? Number 5, did more people choose oranges or apples? Be sure to be writing your answers on the line. Number 6, did fewer people choose apples or strawberries? Think about what more means and what fewer means, first graders. Number 7, how many more people chose strawberries than oranges? Number 8, how many fewer people chose apples than oranges? And number 9, how many people were surveyed? How many pictures do you see up on that graph? Remember, first graders, you can always go back and listen to the questions again, and you can always pause after I read a question so you have time to think about the answer you want to write on your paper. On the last page, on page 530, we have number 10. DeMarcus is counting sports equipment. He counts 14 pieces of equipment in all. How many jump ropes does he count? Now, if you look at the graph, first graders, there are no jump ropes. Your job is to find out how many are missing. Think of part, whole. The whole number is 14. One part is the number of equipment already shown in the graph, and the other part will be the number of jump ropes. Find the difference between 14 and the number already on the graph. Number 11 says, Tara asks a question about the picture graph. The answer is the swings. What could the question be? Go ahead and write what you think the question could be on those lines below the graph.